Hello? Hey, sorry I missed your call. I hope it wasn't an emergency. I called you back and you didn't respond. Are you alright? Oh, are you sure? I'd love for you to come with me to the party. I just want to make sure you don't feel like you have to. Okay. Okay, yeah. We'll go together. I think it'll be fun. Did you want to get ready with me? I haven't put my makeup on yet, but I could possibly do yours if you wanted. Really? Okay. Oh, wow. Now I'm excited. Here, sit down. I'll grab everything from my vanity. All right. I'm thinking some eyeliner and maybe a touch of eyeshadow. I also have this new lip balm that I think you'd like. It is flavored, but it tastes like sunflowers. Apparently. I don't quite know what sunflowers taste like, but this seems pretty close. Here, you can pick the colors of everything. I really only do black eyeliner, but I have purple and this weird shade of green. My uncle gave it to me a while ago. I don't really know what to do with it, honestly. Okay. And then what about eyeshadow? I have tons of palettes, so take your time picking one out. Do you like glitter? I have one with glitter, too. Good question. I don't think this party is going to be too energized. It's really just a costume party for the children of royalty or overlords around hell. I think it'll be fun. I just don't want to go too crazy. That one? Okay. I think it'll look really good on you. Are you comfortable? I'm sorry I didn't make my bed before you got here. I honestly just didn't think about it. It's not too messy in here, thankfully. My helper likes to clean up while I'm gone. I keep telling Dad that I can handle picking things up on my own, but he insists. We may be royalty, but I don't want to become lazy. Oh, that reminds me. Here, close your eyes. Do you know any good recipes? I've been asking our chefs to teach me how to cook, but they like to make sure I don't learn too much. They showed me how to perfectly soften an eyeball, which I guess is helpful. Dad also bought an air fryer recently, so I've been using it to make popped rabbit ears. They're pretty good. Well, if you have any, feel free to send them to me. You have my Sinsta, of course. Which, by the way, I know we're kind of important in terms of social standing and everything, but you're welcome to come over whenever. Just because I'm royalty doesn't mean I don't want friends, you know? You're also very nice to me, which I appreciate. I guess I'm just hoping I can return the favor. Perfect. I'll tell Dad to give you the pin to the outside gate. I would tell you, but I want to make sure he knows it's you and not some kind of assassin breaking in and trying to kill us. That would not be great. Open again? I just need to get that top part. Perfect. Did you want a little wing on the end? I don't know if my hand is steady enough for that, but I can definitely try. Here, let me see if I can... There. It looks good. Very sharp. Now it's a challenge to see if I can match the other eye. Here, I need you to try your best to stay still. I'm not trying to be rude or anything, so don't think that. It's just that I don't have a steady hand, and I really don't want to mess this up for you, you know? Then I have to wipe it all off and try again. I don't have a problem doing that, of course. It just gets a little messy. Oh, do you have anything to wear? Like I said, it's very subtle, but there's definitely a theme. Well, not really. They just want you to dress up like other royalty. You could go dressed as me if you'd like. I have this dress made up of stars, plus a cardigan if it gets too uncomfortable. What do you think? Okay. I'll grab it from the closet for you once we're done with your makeup. I don't want to smudge it, but the dress isn't that tight. You should be able to just zip it on. Who am I dressed as? Well, you've met the daughter of the murder family, right? Clara? She's part of the group of crows centered in greed. She's actually the one who reached out and invited me to this party. I felt like it only makes sense to go as her. Not to mention she was nice enough to ask if she should dress up as me to make me more comfortable. She's actually really sweet. I'll see if I can get you to meet her tonight. By the way, how is your family doing? I know there's been a bit of drama with money and long-lost family members, so I just want to make sure you're okay. Trust me, I've had my fair share of family issues. I don't really want to talk about it. It's not that I don't trust you or anything, of course. It's just a lot. And honestly, most of it I still don't understand. It'd be silly of me to rant about something I have no idea about. Anyways, I'm trying to remember what all families will be there. I think a few of Satan's children. None of the actual overlords are coming, of course. If they found out, they'd probably shut us down. Except for maybe Aunt B. She always does love a party. Oh, that reminds me. Do you drink at all? Like alcohol, not the lukewarm water we get at restaurants or anything. Okay. Clara mentioned that they got some pretty hard-hitting drinks. I don't think I really want to get wasted tonight. You can, of course. I can use my magic to teleport us out of there at any time. I'll just have to pass on drinking too much. Now that I think about it, I don't think I've been to the place where this party is being held. It's some kind of chateau owned by Lady Heraria's great-grandmother. If I had to guess, the family hasn't been there in some time. It's the perfect place to throw a secret party, I suppose. Oh, yes, of course I asked my dad. Mum was too busy gossiping to Uncle about the woman she bought her newest dress from, so I figured I should probably just be straightforward. He's never that strict about any of this, though. He just wants to make sure I'm staying safe and not doing anything irresponsible. I definitely appreciate him looking out for me, but I hate having to ask. It's a bit embarrassing. I'm going to be 18 soon, though, so I'm just going to push through until my birthday. I don't know. I don't really like sneaking out. I don't see a point when you could just ask, although I'm sure other people's parents are much more strict than mine. Mom lets me go out as long as I don't swipe her credit card, which I would never do. Dad gives me plenty of allowance money weekly. I don't want hers. Okay, the side is done. I think you look really good. I'm just going to do the eyeshadow now, okay? You said you wanted this color, right? Alright. Feel free to shut me down if I'm talking too much, but I've been thinking about what I want to do once I turn 18. I mean, my dad warns me all the time about how his dad forced him into this arranged marriage with my mum. He'd never do that to me, of course, but I guess he's just worried that I'm going to end up with someone I don't like. That's a really sad fear, honestly, but I try not to think about it. You're right. I have plenty of people to support me if I end up making the wrong decision about someone. I don't know if my grandfather will try to force me into a marriage, but either way I think I'll try my best to be happy with whoever the stars decide to send to me. It's not like I want to be alone. I just want there to be someone who understands me. Someone who passes by things on the street and thinks I would like it. Most of all, I guess I just want communication. I'd be really upset if I had a partner and they didn't talk to me about how they were feeling. I wouldn't be able to tell otherwise. I'm honestly not the best at guessing people's feelings. But I also feel like you shouldn't have to guess in a relationship, right? I'm not quite sure. Can you tell I've never been with anyone seriously? I wouldn't mind advice if you have any. You seem to have a bit more experience than me. I don't want to make you uncomfortable, though, so you don't have to share if you don't want to. I can always ask other people. I think I can understand that. No one's perfect, of course, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't give up on someone just because they don't fit your every need. I feel like effort is what matters. If I ended up with someone and they were willing to throw away our relationship over something small, maybe they're not for me, and that's okay. Is it strange that I almost want to have a partner? Mostly because I just want to experience it. I feel like I'd be so much more informed if I could go through something like that. And when I say that, I just mean a relationship in general. I don't want to be hurt by someone I thought loved me. That seems like a really cruel thing for someone to have to deal with. Then again, some people say love will always hurt. I don't think I agree with that, but I do definitely think there will be moments where you are both in love and in pain. That's oddly beautiful if you think about it. No wonder so many people write poetry about their experiences with love. It's very interesting. Okay, I think your eyeshadow is done. Here, look at the mirror. What do you think? I'm glad you like it. Let me grab you that dress I was talking about. I think it'll match pretty well with your makeup. It's a little long. I meant to get it tailored a while ago, but I didn't get a chance before tonight. I hope you don't mind. All right, here it is. Why don't you put it on? I'd love to see how it looks. Oh, wow. You almost look better than me in it. I knew it'd be a good fit on you. Oh, right. Here, let me put this lip balm on and then we'll be good to go. I also have this one gloss that feels like ice when you put it on. I don't really know how they make that happen, but it's interesting. It basically feels like a tingling sensation, and it chills. I tend to avoid it since it makes my mouth look a bit too thin, but you could try it if you want. Here, I'll put it in my wallet so you can decide whether or not you want it at the party. And done. You look great. And trust me, I am an absolute genius when it comes to fashion. That's a bit of a joke, of course, but genuinely, you are stunning. Okay, I think we have everything. Oh, and here's your crown. Now you really do look like me. Perfect. All right, let's go.